So my trading view is lagging a bit. So if you're also looking at your screen, maybe you should have your MT5 to look at too, because it's faster here on the MT5 than the trading view. Yeah, because I think it's lagging a bit. Yeah. So now having that expansion to the downside. So this does not signify we should do anything. You just need a bearish favor leg up now. So in all this, there's not giving us a bearish favor leg up or a bullish favor leg up to work with. But take note that it has taken a buy side liquidity in a bearish favor leg up. So it will make more sense to look for a sales. The sell sector will make more sense at this point. So that's just what we're waiting for. Try to shift this. Still patient as we still have a time window intact. So let's see what we're going to get. So, yeah. So last week's price action from trading our intraday, like our from this 1 minute time frame, was not really fruitful. Like it was just a mess, I think, because of the NFP. So hopefully this week we should get some cleaner setups. Like, yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah. So this is a 5 minute bullish favor gap here. So it's reacting from. We've not still had a 1 minute bullish favor gap to even work with. So we're still waiting. Right, so just above it, we have a bullish favor Lego. I think we can work with this and we trade it to this point. Let me find the target point. We could trade it to this buy side here, this 1 hour buy side liquidity. We just have a bullish favor Lego, but then if we haven't had that, So I'm looking for something like this, a bullish fair value gap somewhere here, maybe close to this 1 hour fair value gap, and we'll target this here. So where our stop loss is going to be should just be below here. So you can do more from the 1 hour, this buy side liquidity here. If we are targeting this particular buy side here, we drag it to this point. So no bullish fair value gap yet, but it's still trading off this 1 hour fair value gap. So target just at this price again. So now what I'm really expecting to see, can you guys still hear me? Are you guys still hear me? Can you guys still hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Yes.
So take this off now. Get too many time frame. Let's see what we're having there. Right. So since we've taken this by side, and this is just a week here, 1 hour time frame, just a week here. So we see if we're going to expand to the downside, the 1 minute time frame having a bearish fair value gap, and that should be good. So it should be the sweep in liquidity because of the sell side now. So now I have a bearish favor leg up here, but I would love to see it take out these lows here first before I could even do anything. We swept this low here, but the break was not really cleaner at this point. So this break here was not cleaner. So looking at a sell here is not really comfortable. So let's see if we're still going to have this buy side traded from here. So the bullish favor leg up here, this new one form. So we'll still extend this because this literally the first presented favor leg up at 939. So we'll still extend this because I would want to see price use this effectively to this buy side. Then um I don't want to call a trade just here first because we've not taken out this high for me to trust it effectively to trade to this buy side here. So let's just be a little bit strict with our rules today. So let's say we're going to expand, take out this high, then give a bullish fair value gap, then we could trade it to this buy side here. So I think that would just be taking out this high now. So if I have a fair value gap just at this point, if I have a bullish fair value gap just at this point, we could take a trade to this buy side. Yeah. So executing here was a little bit risky, but it was still fine. So we just wanted to play safer, let it take out this high first before we could think of doing anything. So let's see if we are going to have a bullish fair value gap just within this point here. But if we don't have a bullish fair value gap, I would just prefer a final entry just at this point here, like getting in. If it comes back to this bullish fair value gap we already created, so we'll just use that. But if it doesn't, we need another bullish fair value gap just at this point here to trade with. Yeah, I could do this one here, this bullish fair value gap here. So take this and target this buy side here. And your stop loss should just be below here. So I'm comfortable with this for a buys. So let's see what we'll have. So I think this myself have the sweep here, the breaking market structure set up in this fair value gap. So we want to see trade to this buy side now. So that would just be it for today once it hits that buy side. So let me take this off. Let me see.
Windows.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Your screen is not showing.
My screen is not showing.
Yes, your screen is not showing.
Sorry about that. It's showing now.
Yes, yes.
My internet connection is not really stable like that. Okay, we've had the news. Like, I don't know if you've seen that. Yeah. So just at this point, we had news here, this particular point. So we've taken this by side now. So that would just be it for today. So I think that's our first TP for the week. Yeah. All right. Uh, so I'll just end it from here. But do you have any question at all? Let me know. Do you have any question? Do you have any question? All right, then in the absence of questions, so we'll just end it here for today. So we'll see you tomorrow. All right. So on Wednesday we'll still have a session together. That'll just be it for today.